Hello everyone, this video is about modulus function, definition, solving equations by checking. Modulus or absolute value means magnitude. Ignore the sign. The final result is always positive or at least 0. For example, the modulus of 7, that is 7. The modulus of negative 7, also 7. This means if we have the modulus of something equals 7, that thing can be positive 7 or negative 7. So in conclusion, there are always two possibilities, plus or minus. The absolute value of box or the modulus of box can be positive or negative box. So when we solve equations, 3x plus 1 modulus 2x plus 4, so that means the one in the modulus 3x plus 1, there can be two possibilities. It can be positive, so 3x plus 1 positive, or it can be negative, so 3x plus 1 negative. The one on the right is the same, so still equals 2x plus 4, which means we have 3x plus 1 equals 2x plus 4, and if we subtract 2x from both sides, we have x only on the left. If we subtract 1 from both sides, we have 3 on the right. And for the one in green, still equals to x plus 4. Now when we open the parentheses, minus times 3x minus times plus 1 equals to x plus 4. We add 3x to both sides, we have 5x. We subtract 4 from both sides, we get x equals minus 1. And now we check whether 3 is really the solution. So we replace the x with 3 and we get on the left 9 plus 1, that's 10. On the right 6 plus 4, also 10. Makes sense, 3 is a solution. And then we do the same thing with minus 1. So 3 times minus 1 plus 1 in absolute value equals 2 times minus 1 plus 4. On the left we have negative 3 plus 1 negative 2 in absolute value. On the right minus 2 plus 4 2, so minus 1 is also a solution. We have two solutions here. Next example, let's try the positive one first. X plus 5 equals 2x plus 1. So this means x equals 4, and if it's negative, minus x minus 5 equals 2x plus 1, which means we have 3x equals minus 6 or x equals minus 2. And we check if we use 4, so we just replace this x with 4, we will get this whole thing becomes a 9, and this whole thing becomes also 9, so it makes sense. So 4 is a solution. Now we try with the one with the minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. So if we use a calculator, we will get positive 3 on the left, and on the right we get negative 3. Doesn't make sense, they are not equal. So turns out this solution is rejected. So we have only one solution this time. Now for the 2x plus 5 positive, we have x equals negative 4, and we can check back plugging in negative 4 and negative 4. From the left hand side we have positive 3, and from the right hand side we have a negative 3, so it's not a solution, it's rejected. And now if it's negative, minus 2x minus 5 equals x plus 1, so this means we have 3x equals minus 6x equals minus 2. Now we replace the x with minus 2, we get 1 on the left and minus 1 on the right, so it's also rejected, which means no solution for this one. And same thing here, we can try if the 2x plus minus 7 is positive. So if it's positive, and we can try if the x plus 1 is positive, x plus 1 negative. So x plus 1 positive, if it's negative, minus x minus 1 then. So that's if the 2x minus 7 is positive. If it's negative, minus 2x plus 7 minus 2x plus 7. This time we try with the x plus 1 being positive and negative again, and we solve everything, and from the first one we get x equals 8. From the second equation we have 3x equals 6, so x equals 2. And from the one on the top right here we have 3x equals 6, so x equals 2 again. And the last one we have x equals 8. And actually this equation is exactly the same as this equation if you just multiply throughout by -1 or just a negative. So if you only try plug in 8, plug in 2, you'll see that they are all accepted. So we have two solutions here. Right, in conclusion, when solving equations with modulus, replace the modulus with plus or minus, try all the possibilities, solve each equation, and we try all the possibilities and we check because there can be 0 or 1 or more than one solutions. Right, that's it. I'll see you next time.